A lot of questions about why didn't Nipsey Hussle's security or his boys around him have straps or guns, for people that don't know the meaning of that, on them. So the link for this article will be in the description. Now, Nipsey Hussle went to the clothing store without security to help ex-con, the report says. So here's a picture of Nipsey and Lauren London. They were at the music group pre-Grammy celebration, February 7th, 2019 in LA. Nipsey was killed while trying to help out an old friend who had just been released from prison. According to TMZ, which are the feds, is reporting, the Grammy-nominated rapper had met up with his friend at his Marathon clothing store in South Los Angeles Sunday afternoon to help him buy some new clothes. The man had just left prison after serving 20 years, and Hussle wanted to help him find something to wear before he saw his family. Now, if that isn't trill, I don't know what trill is. Tragically, Hussle failed to let his team or his security guard know he was going to the store solo. They were not aware that he had even left his house. And I don't know if you guys heard about one of his personal bodyguards. He said he was retiring because he felt like he lost a brother when Nipsey died. Yeah, big boy. He was always around Nip. Hussle was confronted outside the store by a 29-year-old man identified as Eric Holder, who fired multiple wounds, killing him. Hussle's ex-con friend was one of two people who was also shot and injured in the attack, TMZ said. The third victim was the friend's nephew who drove him to the store. So now you know who that was in the video. That was the guy that just got released from prison. News that Holder was located and arrested Tuesday afternoon came several hours before Hussle's girlfriend, Lauren London, posted a moving tribute to the rapper, the father of her 2-year-old son. I'm completely lost. I lost my best friend, my sanctuary, my protector, my soul, the 34-year actress wrote on Instagram. I'm lost without you. We are lost without you, babe. I have no words. And here is that post that she made right here on Instagram. Picture of Nipsey Hussle. Got 4 million likes already. London's tribute came with 8 intimate photos, including 2 showing Hussle holding their son's cross and a photo of the couple with their blended family, which also includes Hussle's daughter from a previous relationship with her 9-year-old son from previous relationship with Lil Wayne. Another photo was from a recent GQ profile that described how Hussle, the people's champ of West Coast hip-hop, and London, best known for a role in the cult film ATL, were defining what a storybook romance looks like in 2019. Holder was arrested after a woman who drove him away from the Marathon clothing store contacted police. The Daily Beast reported police have said Holder and Hussle knew each other and that the shooting was the culmination of some kind of dispute, personal dispute. Here's a picture of fans paying their respect beside an armed vehicle that belonged to Nipsey Hussle at the same site he was killed at. Holder reportedly was a member of the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, the same gang Hussle admitted joining as a teenager. The fact that Holder and Hussle had been associated with the same gang suggested to police that the killings was not related to a dispute between rival gangs. The Daily Beast also reported that Holder's recent social media posts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube showed him describing himself as a musician, posing like a rapper, and performing in music videos, suggesting that he may have either admired or envied Hussle's success. The blast cited sources close to the situation, furthermore reported that Holder had a history of mental illness and were arrested in the parking lot of a facility contracted with Los Angeles County to offer mental health services. So, The blast also reported that Holder had been previously arrested on gun possession and domestic violence charges. In the later case from 2009, Holder was accused of assaulting the mother of his child. He ended up pleading guilty to battery charge in exchange for participating in anger management treatment program. It's not known whether Holder and Hussle had been in some kind of conflict in the days before Hussle's killing. However, Hussle and his team were highly confused about his safety. His team hired 10 armed off-duty police officers to provide security on the set of a music video he shot last week with friend and collaborator John Legend. Also, TMZ reports that Hussle was expecting to travel with a security guard, including when he went to his clothing store or other locations in the neighborhood where he lived. TMZ and other outlets have reported that just before he was shot, Hussle and his killer engaged in a tense conversation during which Hussle asked the man if he had snitched to police in the past. Sources told TMZ that the gunman, felt disrespected by Hussle's remarks, so he went to get a gun and returned to allegedly shoot him. So we're hearing that same story over and over, so those are what everybody is saying, and it's just sad, man. And I'll say this, and I'll leave it here. Nipsey Hussle reminded me of the late, great Prodigy, or P, from Mobb Deep. In a lot of ways, they actually resembled. But what really reminds me of those two brothers, if they're both prolific. We know Prodigy was a real lyricist, man, real deep. He spoke on the Illuminati. He spoke on a lot of topics about what was going on with the government, conspiracies, and, you know, he passed a couple years ago here. And Nipsey Hussle, man, he was all about his community, change, helping others, you know, buying the hood kids shoes and redeveloping his community. He was all about positivity. So I think of all the good things this man did. And because we all do bad, believe it or not. But if you look at what somebody doing good, you know, try to dwell on that before you say something bad about them. Like this video, leave your comment, then subscribe. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.